Hey, good morning everybody. This is Organic Dairyman and welcome to my channel today. Hope everybody is having a good day or had a good day whenever you're watching this video, I guess. Yeah, so today is Friday the February 22nd, and I just got done plugging the tractors in out there. We're starting with chores to get things going here for the day, and well, it's just snowing out just a little bit. Nothing. I hope nothing too bad. I hope we don't get a lot of accumulation out of this. But anyways, yeah, I know it's around 10ish in the morning, and yeah, we still have not heard anything from the trucker or truckers that are going to come and get the beans. And yeah, so we're still waiting. I guess I haven't got anything more done with that yet. I got to bring some hot water out here, get this thing ready to go, so we could get this cleaned out. And yeah, so deal with this thing here. And yeah, we're still waiting. We're waiting and waiting and waiting. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on, but it sure would be nice to hear something. I'm just getting tired of all these empty promises that they're gonna come get the beans and they never do. I mean, they should have had these things back in December. That's when it would have been nice if they would have come and originally gotten them back then. But I don't know, it's just so far, like I say, it's been all talk and no action. So we just keep waiting. So will they come today? That's anybody's guess. I just don't know what the heck what's going on. I'm getting very frustrated with it, with the deal. So I don't know. But yeah, it's not NFO's fault or anything. They're just the ones that line up the buyer. The buyer is, they're the ones that are responsible for getting the truck here. And I just don't know what's going on. Let's say I'm not going to mention anybody's name here, but I just don't know what's going on. I feel like sometimes we're just kind of, I don't know, we're kind of being kept in the dark sometimes. But I just like to know what's going on. So anyways, we're going to see what happens here. And if they do come, I will definitely get some footage of it, or try to anyways. So we're going to get going here throughout the day here. I don't know what's going to take place here today, but we'll see. We shall see. Alright, I'm just headed up here to the yard to take the loader and scoop some snow out there by the fence line feeder for the dry cows. I keep sliding off when I go there in the feeder wagon a little bit, and then a little bit runs on the ground. Yeah, so I don't like wasting food for the cows, and I don't want to slide into the milk room again like I did that one day. Almost slid into it. Yeah, so I gotta get this job done. If I can get in here close enough to it without catching it. Slow down here a little bit. Yeah, it's always kind of a bad spot. I wish that when my grandpa, when he built this barn, he built the barn over here, I wish that he would have, they would have built it about 20 feet further to the south. I'm sure it would have been nice. So you can't go to the north anymore because you got the dry cow lot, that shed over there. We could have made this milk room bigger too. Oh. Whoa! I better set you guys down here for a second. I just wish that my grandpa would have had the foresight. But at that time, when they built this barn back in the 50s, he never imagined. I guess it was good enough at that time. This would have been nice. Would have built it a little bit bigger. I mean, further to the south. But he didn't think of that back then. So anyways, I'm going to, I gotta make one more pass through there yet, and so I just gotta go dump the snow over here. Someday I want to get rid of these wire corn cribs. I just want to get rid of them. We're either gonna, I don't know, some of my cousins might get them, or we're just gonna take them down, and you know, there's not really not much scrap metal in there. There's not much weight there. We might use some of them as paneling, cattle paneling or something. So we'll see what we do someday with them. But I just want to get them down and get them out of here, because there's stuff we could park there if we wanted to. We're never gonna use those wire corn cribs ever again. Not ever. So anyways, I better keep going here with this, and oh, and nothing yet about the soybeans. It's like 1:30 in the afternoon, and so far nothing, no word, no nothing. I doubt they're gonna come today, but we'll see what happens here yet. Still got quite a little bit of the day left, so we'll see. Come on, girl. Let's go back in there. It's not fun. Hey, guys. You know, I don't gotta think you gotta come out here. Come on. Hey, sorry guys, I cut you off there, but it got to be just a little bit more than those 3 heifers that got out. Those bred heifers. That was the bred heifers. Actually, those three of them got out. So I shut the gate, and I just said, well, if they want to be out, I'll let them be out. They'll get tired of it. They'll want to come back in and go eat with the other ones. So I went and was going to do some more of the feeding the young stock. Anyway, some of them just happened to run up in the yard. I went to go feed the one lot, the smaller lot we call the hut lot. And so they saw they were out, and before I could drive the tractor into that lot to feed them, they, almost all of them except for one good heifer didn't run out. And so we had a total of 7 animals that were out. Well, anyways, yeah, finally my brother, he was up in the house eating a snack, and then finally he came out, and we finally got him back in. It probably took us about 20 minutes. We wasted about 20 minutes trying to get those darn ornery things back in, but it's like, I don't know why they got to get out for. There's no green grass or anything, you know. There's nothing for them to get out for except just to play games with us. That's about all it amounts to. Oh, I hate that. Yeah, it's like we want to get out. They try running through lake and really deep snow, and then they're like, oh, maybe this ain't so fun running through this deep snow. Yeah, I guess it is what it is. We got him back in it anyways, so I guess I got my exercise for the day. Yep. Chasing after calves. I didn't really like the fact that I had to use up all of my energy. My energy reserves to chase them in, though. And I was walking through snow that was up to my waist at one point to go after those dang turkeys. Ugh. Oh well. Yeah. So anyways, it's I don't even know what time it is. What time is it? It's 4, almost a quarter after 4, and still haven't heard anything from the trucking company, so I would say that they ain't gonna come. If they didn't come today, they ain't gonna come this month. They sure as heck better come next month and get those soybeans. It's just getting dang right. Oh, it's started to irritate me that they're not coming. They say that they're gonna come and they don't come. You know, I don't like being left in the dark about things. Just come and get them. Oh well, I'm not gonna sit here and whine and complain. Anyways, I'm gonna keep going at this, and we'll see what else happens here today. And oh yeah, and if you noticed, before I go here, it's snowing again. Yeah, more snow. Yay. Okay, everybody, we're pretty much, well, basically done for the day, except for milking as always. And yeah, I'm just in the garage in here that we call the red garage. I think I showed you a little bit in here. I know it's kind of a mess in here. It kind of ends up being a storage place, but I just kind of wanted to touch a little bit on the history, you know, finish up this video and talking a little bit of the history of this garage. And there's storage like up there. I don't know how well you guys can see that up there, but those are actually the windows from my brother's house over there. Yeah, there's yellow and green, or not yellow, red and green windows that used to be all around the house. I don't know why, when they took them out of the house and put different windows in, they stored them up here. I don't know why. There were single pane windows, but I don't know why they saved them, because they'll never use them again. But for some reason, they did. But yeah, this garage is attached to the granary in there. And actually, this used to be, before my dad, that shed that's right next to it, that we call the tractor shed or the repair shed. That shed actually used to be the... I mean, this used to be my dad's work area where he worked in before they built that shed. So, yeah, he put some stuff up in here and had a bench. And there's supposed to be, I don't know, we took that out of here. I think there was a vise in here once. I took that out of here, but my dad he's got one of these, he had one of these hand drill things here. Oh, you can't even turn it, it's so full of stuff on here. But yeah, it used to be like a drill press, a hand crank drill press or something, and you turn this to screw it up or down. Oh, there's so much stuff in here, but yeah, so yeah, so it's kind of got a collection of assortment of different things. A couple old lawnmowers in here, and some old sludge pumps. Yeah, and an old door in the house and the entryway, and yeah, we've kind of a lot of old stuff, some old head gaskets from some two-cylinder tractors that my neighbor overhauled for my dad. That was before I knew how to do it. So an old saw and an old saw blade over there, an old tire ram, and oh, and this thing here, this is the old ice chest. We actually store some of the tractor books in here. Not all of them, but a lot of them are. This is, yeah, 4240, 4040. Well, it was one time a mouse somehow got in here. I don't know if we didn't quite get the door shut tight, and the mouse squeaked in here one time. And yeah, it's still got the old instructions on here. I don't know how you guys can see that. Anybody can read that. White enamel refrigerator company, St. Paul, Minnesota. Fill the ice chamber with ice close to all doors. Let refrigerate stand at least 24 to 24 hours before putting in provisions. This will start circulation, purify refrigeration from all odors. Yeah, so this was the old ice box. It probably used to be in my mom and dad's house, or years ago. There's some old stuff that is stored in here. I don't know what's all in there. Stuff for the old. These are old for the old hammer mills. These are the old grinding plates or something. I don't know what these plates were for. I don't know. I've never seen one work before. But yeah, there's some old stuff in here. Old welding rod and yeah. So this old ice box that used to be in the house years ago. Oops. And yeah, so it's lined with steel. So they used it for storing tractor books years ago. Yep, the old ice box. There's a lot of old stuff. Oh, and this stuff here is like binder string for the binder. We've actually got an old binder out back, and just old stuff in here that really can't use anymore. Yeah, I thought it was interesting to show you guys this stuff in here. Oh, one of these old sleds here too. We used to use this when we were. Whoops, sorry. So much. Oh, yeah, one of these old, whatever they call these old sleds. Yeah, we used to use that when we were kids. Worked really good on ice, but yeah, but we got to clean this thing out someday. Get all these lawnmowers are no good. We just take them to the salvage yard. They don't work anymore. Oh, we had old John Deere 111. It doesn't run anymore. They're just old. And I got an old electric motor back there. I was going to take the windings out of the copper winding out of it. 10-horse motor, and I got a bunch of old motors. I was going to take the white copper out of it and sell that for some money, but I never get around to getting it out. Yeah, so it's a little history about the garage in here. An old farm sign here. My dad made one time. He didn't make it himself. My dad did do a little bit of woodworking. Not too much when he was younger. Yeah, there's not too much stuff over here. Just some old clutch plates for an old 50 that we used to have. John Deere 50 years ago. And sickle guards. I don't know what these were for the binder probably. And all this old stuff in here. There's, yeah. And the old, whoops. And an old hay fork. Yeah, a little bit of old farming history in here. A lot of old stuff. And yeah, we need to clean this thing out. We used to store the, oops, I'm stepping over all this stuff in here. Yeah, we used to store the years ago too. We had to clean out more when we were kids. We actually used to store the station wagon in here when we were kids growing up. We had a Plymouth station wagon that we store in here. And I remember as a kid, I remember every Sunday morning, my mom, she would come out here and she'd come in here and get a rag and scrub off all the bird poop because the sparrows would get in here and crap on it. And that's what she'd do every Sunday morning. It was just like when we go to church, just like a ritual. Every time my mom would get in here, clean it off, back it out, and then we'd go to church, and my mom would be busy. My dad would be in such a hurry from getting done milking cows. He'd throw a bunch of goose grease stuff in his hair and swirl it around. Then on the way to church, my mom would sit there and comb his hair up for him, and when he was sitting there driving down the road, and it was just that Sunday morning ritual every Sunday. Same thing. Just a kind of a memory I have when I was a kid. Yeah, those are fond memories. My dad would be driving 100 miles an hour to get to church, make it to church on time, because we were always a little bit late, milking cows. You're always never on time. You know that it goes, but anyways, yeah, I just thought I'd share a little history with this red garage here to finish out this video. So, a little more history, a little bit more about me, and yeah, I'm sorry about the lighting. Like I said, there's only one light in here. We'll need to put another light up in here, but yeah. So, anyways, yeah, and another thing too, the soybeans. My brother said the trucking company, or the dispatcher for the trucking company called and said that obviously didn't make it today because they've just been behind because of the weather lately. And so they're planning on coming next week for sure. So for sure, that's what they say. So we'll see. So it's not anything really to do with the company that's like buying the beans. It's more like right now, or at least today it wasn't. It was just the trucking company. They've just been running behind because the weather's been really crappy and stuff. So it is what it is. So hopefully next week they'll come. I guess when we see the whites of the trucker's eyes, you know, we know he's here. So I guess that's kind of how it is. But anyways, I gotta go eat something, and we gotta go milk cows, and yeah, and oh, one more thing. Yeah, there's the old gate. There used to be around the fence around my brother's house there. The old fence gate. Yeah. So, anyways, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. So, please like, rate, comment, and subscribe for more. And I appreciate everybody that has taken the time to hit that subscribe button. Please tap the notification bell at the top so you get an instant notification when I post a new video. Check me out on Instagram and Twitter at Organic Dairyman. And like I say, thanks everybody so much for watching. Hope you enjoy the video. I hope you learned something. And yeah, take care. And we'll see what happens tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to get a video or anything filmed on Saturday. And so if you don't see a video out on Sunday evening, that's why. But like I say never. Maybe I'll do another live video on Sunday again. So check out watch your cell phones, you know, look for a notification. You never know, I might do I'm gonna try, maybe, you know, if I'm gonna do a live stream, I'll maybe try to give you guys an hour heads up or 30-minute notice. So looking for those alerts on your phone, because you never know, I might do another live stream again. So anyways, I gotta run. I'll catch you later.